Hello. How is everybody? I hope we're all well. Hey Fishy, hey Bookie. Hope the weather's been good to you both. No Nick today. He messaged at 6 o'clock saying he was very tired. I think this young man needs to learn what tired really is. I'll just laugh. The weather has been good, my health not so much. Oh, Fishy. Well, I hope you're feeling better soon. Hey Nathan. You've been home again. Oh, that's not good. Weather been bad. Health also mixed. Oh, Pookie. Yeah, not good. Not good. Yes, well, you've only got me this evening, I'm afraid. But that means we're going to get through every wildlife encounter, including all the moths that we haven't seen yet in the moth folder tonight. That will definitely happen. So, there's no excuses. No excuses. But what have I been up to? I haven't really done much, actually. I've been out, obviously, working a lot. And pruning lots of plants and doing lots of weeding and seeing lots of beautiful flowers. We should send Nick a sternly worded complaint letter. You should send him a sternly worded complaint letter. That'd be great. 2 weeks on the trot, he's been too tired. I didn't, Nathan, no. I've been really busy. Or the purple heron. Didn't get to see the purple heron either. But I did see the red-footed falcon. I can't even remember where you said it was. Where did you tell me to go? Oh, Rutland, yeah. So Ket's Plover was at Rutland, and then the purple heron was Skylarks. Both, well, Skylarks is like 30 minutes away. I've got no excuse. I pass it twice a day, going to and from work. So I've got absolutely no excuse there. The Kentish Plover is a bit further. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. But it's not like I haven't been there this year to see the Ospreys, you know? I went there earlier in the year, met up with the team. The purple heron could have been tricky, but I think it was showing nicely. You know, it's one of these things. It'd been lovely to see. I'm not kicking myself, though. If I go to try and see it and I don't see it, I get more annoyed than not seeing it. So, but then I would have seen lots of other lovely things too, wouldn't I? I didn't know her hair was coming purple. I don't think it's it's not really a bright purple. I think it's got a purplish hint to it. From pictures I've seen. You've seen one, haven't you, Nathan? You saw a purple heron, I think it was last year. And I don't think we've got it on the species count yet. You may notice the numbers the same as last week. I haven't had time to get it updated, I will do before next week's stream. So next Wednesday's stream. So we will have a more accurate one next week. I saw a couple in a flock of grey herons in Morocco flying very high up. So not nice views. Oh. Well, I've been seeing lots of underwings, yellow underwings. Is there such thing as an orange underwing? Or is there just yellow underwings? I had one in my hand today. It was very cool. I saved it from the van. Oh, the common where you are, Fishy. Well, you have to go out when you're feeling better and get a picture for us. With your lovely new camera lens. Oh, you saw one 2 years ago, Pookie. Nice. Oh, you've even got a link. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Open link in new tab. Let's have a little looky. Oh no, it's not going to do it there for me. Okay. Copy. Copy link address. Go to this side. Paste it. Hit enter. Left heron might be the proper one again. Oh yeah, so you did. Look at that. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. So I've got an ID puzzle for you guys. Well, it's probably not a puzzle for you. It's definitely a puzzle for me. I can't tell you what these are. But I was in a garden last week and I saw something quite interesting. And I took a picture of it. So this is the picture I took. So this is on an allium. And there's lots of tiny little spiders. Hey, Pazuzu. So the question is, what type of spiders are these? Cross orb weaver spiderlings. Ooh. I want to look them up. Okay. The one I see quite a lot then. There was loads of them. It was ace. Oh, Pazuzu. Everybody's not feeling very well this evening. I hope you feel better soon, Pazuzu. I really do. We'll just have a chill night tonight. That's what we'll do. We'll just have a chill night. I want to zoom in on these spiderlings. Because I thought these were really cool. And that's the button there. Meow. There we go. Look at them all. Could be the high air pressure, whatever. We have thunder incoming. Oh no. My other half is in your neck of the woods next. Not this weekend, coming the weekend after, Pazuzu. -25 and thunderstorms are a recipe for headaches for me. Yeah, the pressure differences over the two. Like, you need the thunderstorm to release the pressure. It gets really oppressive. does. It gets really oppressive. Right. There we go. Lots of little baby spiderlings. It's very cool. So yeah, so that was like the biggest highlight for me. What kind of garlic is this? I don't know. I've got some in my garden though. They're quite invasive. Like they like to spread, but these aren't so bad when it comes to spreading though. They're not the worst alliums I've had to deal with in my garden. My front garden was full of some, and I think I've managed to get rid of like 99.99999% of it. There's a few still stuck in amongst like the base of plants. I just won't be able to get the bulbs out. But these ones are quite pretty. I obviously have to deal with them occasionally just so they don't take over, but it is what it is. They are lovely. Cool, right. Shall we begin? Shall we begin the mighty moth folder? And I'm going to start off with yours, Fishy, on the 12th of May. A giant looper moth. Hiding really nicely on that wall. That's very cool. How did you see it? Did it fly in and then you spotted it flying in, or are your eyes just this good? It has got military camo. You just saw it. Your eyes are just that good, Fishy. It is super cool. Very nice. Okay, here we go. It's on the 22nd. Chris has gone crazy. And he's not here to see it all either. Dun, 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 dun. Right, we're in the moth folder. Then we've got lots from Nick as well. My word. Right, 22nd. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? So, we're starting off with a buff tip. I love the back bit on it. That's very nice. Then we got one of my favourites, the Cinnabar. I'm seeing these flying around quite a bit at the moment. Then a common pug. Hey, birdie. It's not my eyes. It's training, I think. My neuroscientist wife has some theory about it. Ooh, that's cool. This is common wainscot. And then I get very, very jealous because we move on to the elephant hawk moth. I love the colours on this, the olive green and the pink. It's just stunning. And a figure of 80. And then this is either a grey dagger or a dark dagger. You can't tell without dissection. Then a lovely heart and dart on a Chris hand. Then an iron prominent. That's good to hear, birdie. And then a knotgrass. That's trying to be camo as well, but it's showing itself off over on this bit here. Just edged over a little bit, it'd be very difficult to see. That's that group done. We move on to the next group, and we've got a least black arches. A marbled minor. Persian rug. A nutmeg moth. I love the name of some of these. Like this one's called a pebble prominent. Look at that. How lovely that is. It is beautiful, fishy. 100% agree with you on that. I love the edge of the wing. Stunning. A cetaceous Hebrew character. And then a spectacle. It's got spectacles, look. Then treble lines. You see why that's called treble lines. 1, 2, 3. It's very windy here. A turnip moth. I wonder if you find these on turnips. A vines rustic. Ooh, that's nice. Turnips. It's not my favourite vegetable, turnip. Which is weird because I'm Scottish and we used to eat lots of turnips when I was a kid, and that's probably why it's not my favourite. This is beautiful. Vines rustic. Oh, sorry, it's a white ermine, sorry. Highly underrated vegetable. It's really good in soups and stews and things like that. But my dad used to boil it, then mash it and put loads of butter in it, and I didn't like that. It's lovely, that. Beautiful. Cool. We're moving on to some from Nick. We're going to start off with a buff tip. How about I love radish, Pookie. I've got radishes growing in my garden right now. You don't dislike turnips, you dislike badly cooked turnip. Yes, that's it, fishy. That's the best way to think about it. Which is really interesting because my dad's actually a rather good cook. But no, I do like radish, Pookie. I love it raw. Maybe a little bit of vinegar on it. Leave it in red wine vinegar for like half an hour. Then take it out and put it onto your salads. It's great. Yeah, so this is a buff tip. Then we've got a poplar hawk moth. Look at that. I expect that's a Nick hand. Now the next one is a red and green carpet. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Red green carpet. I don't see the red, but I definitely see the green. All hands are Zuzu hands. Okay. Zuzu, you are very famous. You are traveling around the world, getting your hand taken. You're now a hand model. This is a pebble prominent. Look how hairy its legs are. Hello. I don't know. I need to talk to him. See if that's something we can actually do. And if I do actually do it, I'll have to record it. Get it all on camera. And this is a drinker. I still need to make my own moth trap. I might do that this weekend. If I get a chance, I'll do that this weekend. I've got a bit of stuff to do in the garden. Like my strawberries are now starting to ripen, so I'm going to have to get out there like almost every evening and start picking them. Lots of fresh strawberries. Yummy, 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 yum, yum, yum. Ooh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. This is a tiny little moth. This is a Eclaris hymana. But yeah, I might pop over to the place that shall not be named next week. If I get a chance. I've got lots to do in my own garden, so. But I should really do moth trapping in my own garden to see what I'm getting. A clouded bordered brindle. Especially this time of year, seeing what you're all finding, I should really do it. Because I'm seeing lots of butterflies in the garden, but I'm not really paying attention for moths. A fox moth. Then a knot grass. It's not grass, it's a moth. And then, we've got two here. Peppered moth. Might be that one. What's this one? Is that a white ermine there at the bottom? No. Ooh, so what's that one? That one there must be the peppered moth. But what's that one? So you're furiously looking through your books, trying to figure out what it is. Let's wait and see if anybody knows what it is. It's a buff ermine. Hey, Barnacle. What's a buff ermine, is it? Very cool. And we've got the peppered moth there. We'll zoom in on the peppered moth as well with his little friend. That's beautiful. Hello, I'm on a tired brain lark. Oh, okay. What it does to the moths. Buff ermine. I always wonder about the trapping. What it does to the moths. Yeah, it's a good question actually. It's a good thought, Pookie. I don't know what time in the evening or morning that Nick, not Nick. Oh, this is Nick, but like Nick or Chris or Kat or whoever's doing the moth trapping, is actually looking through there to let them out again. This is a rush marble. Then a marbled coronet. Like, does it stress them out? Do they manage to get enough food? A spectacle again. Look at that. That's super cool. I like the name of the next one. Is there any reason to do it except for your own benefit, like pics, etc.? I guess you can log report them. I think it's I think it's all for your own benefit, isn't it? And about understanding what's there and what's not. This is called a small phoenix. I think recording is really important as well to see if you're having a positive impact in that area. Because I suppose some species will be signifiers for certain things. They're not that sensitive though. Okay, that's good to know. This is a herald. Ooh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Flame shoulder. Is that not the same moth? That is the same moth. This is a herald times 2, so there we go. Like the 4 dots on it are interesting. Then you get 4 dots there as well in black instead of the white. Then you wonder, like, I wonder why the wings are shaped like that. Like, why do they have that specific shape? Now, this one's a flame shoulder. Oh, is it camouflage? It'll break up the outline. A pale-shouldered brocade. I'm a leaf. I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. Can you name the actor who said that line? Anybody? I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. Can you even name the movie it's from? A grass rivulet. Not me, sorry. Pookie says Serenity. Pookie's got it. You remember the actor's name, Pookie? This is a flame carpet. I loved that TV series that then became a movie. Apparently, they're trying to do an animated series next with the same actors voicing the characters. The actor was called Alan Tudyk. He's in almost every Disney movie from a certain point onwards. He does the voice for King Candy. If you've seen the latest Superman movie, he does the voice for and the movement, because he's got all the dots and stuff on for the movement action stuff for the robot. I do like Alan Tudyk. I think he's a very good actor. This is a clouded silver. We're still with Nick. He does the voice for Rooster and Moana. He does. You don't do people names, Pookie. Okay. I'm saying he's in so many films that you just don't realise. This is a broken barred carpet. least black arches. Again, trying to camouflage on the wall. Ooh, a brimstone. Upside down. Looking lovely against that blue. A pus moth, which is not what I was expecting to see when I saw pus. A pus moth, that's lovely. And look at the waves in the wings there. They look relatively translucent too. A garden carpet. Oh, so it's puss, not pus. Your partner is going to Sweden, Andy. Yes, she is. Just for the weekend. This is a bright line brown eye. And I'm not going. Boo. Oh, because they're so furry and cat-like, if I remember. I think it's Stockholm and Helsinki they're going to. It's her and a friend are going over for the weekend. Obviously, Helsinki is in Finland, not Sweden, so. Yeah. Picky's been to both. Which one are we on? We're on that one. 3. This is a small square spot. The Vasa Museum. I'll let her know. And this one is a water carpet. Competed at assembly in Helsinki. Ooh, what did that entail, Pookie? We're going to finish with a grey pug in this group. Demo scene at computer art. Ooh, very nice. Okay, we're on to the 25th now, and one from Pookie. It's a phone pic just before bed. It's a carnation tortix. Oh. Then on to the 29th of May. Back to Chris again. So we have a bright line brown eye. Then a buff tip. Quite a few buff tips in these pictures. A buff ermine. Looking a bit more yellowy there instead of the white. That'll be the light that's shining on it. A common pug. And then a common wainscot. The lines on the wings are beautiful. I've come to realization, I keep telling dad jokes, but I'm not a father. I guess that's a faux pas. How you doing, Chris? You okay? I think this is dark arches. Is that right? Yes, dark arches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, is this a... Used to a long time ago on Commodore Amiga machines. Wow. We're going back to the 1990s there, Pookie. Right, so what's this one? Is this a... This is the fourth in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a garden carpet. So that last one might be a figure of 80. This is a garden carpet. And then we've got a large yellow underwing. Which doesn't feel right. Yeah. No, this is a large yellow underwing. Yeah. So that's the large yellow underwing. That's the light brown apple moth. And then that there must be the garden carpet. You're drift by one. You're right, Chris, I am. Going back through them. So this is the garden carpet. Oh, that's the garden carpet. This is the figure of 80. Is that right? And then that's the dark arches. You can see the 80. Oh yeah, 80. Oh. Or is it 08? See, from this side, it's 80. If you spin it around, it's 08. Ah, I see. That's super cool, though, that it does that. Okay, light arches. Many more from Chris. Ooh, this is beautiful. A light emerald. That's lovely. The green on that's really subtle. It looks more like jade. That's beautiful. A light grey. Nothing can prevent noise from seeming meaningful. This is a miller. Yep. Then a mint moth. Then a mouse moth. Squeak. Then a nutmeg. And then an oak tree pug, I think. And then a pine hawk moth. Ooh, look at that. Oh, don't you worry, Chris. I show blurry pictures all the time. And any picture is better than no picture. I do like that. Pine hawk moth. Are these still all from your garden? Then a poplar grey. A ribboned wave. That's beautiful. I love that line. A rustic shoulder. Yes, all from garden. Wow. Cetaceous Hebrew character. Okay. Oak pug might be a Freyr's pug. Ooh. A lovely silver Y. There's the Y. I look for this now when I'm looking at moths. Small dusty wave. And this is lovely. It's a magpie moth. Small magpie moth. Love they got the yellow is matching the yellow here in the that it's sitting on. A small mottled willow. Again, it's trying to hide. They're very good at this. Bagpipe moth. It's a Vines rustic. Yeah, and it kind of looks like it's got an 80. Like if that came across there, that'd be an 80 as well, or a 08. Or maybe it's just going, ooh. Those are my curtains, really. And then a white ermine. And finally, a willow beauty. That's been some fantastic mothing there, Chris. And the last one in the moth folder is from Pookie, and it's a variegated golden tortrix, or tortrix. Picture taken by phone. Excellent. Right. So I now need to remember we got to the 27th, didn't we? We got to the 27th. And we definitely looked at that. We definitely looked at the 27th. Yes, we did, because we looked at the mayfly, didn't we? We definitely looked at the mayfly from Barnacle last week. So now we need to catch up. We're on the 28th, and we're starting off with Pookie, apparently, with a slowish day. With a lovely common white throat. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Spider in its beak. Ooh, a red start. I haven't seen a red start yet this year. Haven't been in the right place at the right time. And a cuckoo. Look at the cuckoo. Then a green oak tortrix. That's lovely. Bet that looked like a little jewel in all that hay. Yellow wagtail. Trying to, yeah, there we go. Yeah, the wildflowers are beautiful, Pookie. Not quite sure what they are, but they are lovely. The blue is stunning against that green. There's a poppy down there. There's some daisies. Lovely little linnet. Buzzard. Looking quite plump. Broad-bodied chaser. Look at that. You definitely got the colours right on that one. God, that's stunning. It's just a shame there's something on the screen, just in your foreground here, that's completely out of focus, but it's just smudging this wing. Because that is absolutely stunning. Colours are just great. Beautiful scales to the wings. Yes, very jealous of that shot. And a pair of red back strike, that's lovely as well. That's a great composition too. You're getting good at this photography thing, Pookie. Ever tried doing focus stacking? I never have. I know Nathan does it for his what do you call it? His macro stuff, and my friend does it for scenery. And we got a great spotted woodpecker feeding little ones. Can we tell what's in its mouth? A grub of some form. Green tiger beetle. Oh no, M1, which has it built in. Ah. One day I may buy myself a more expensive camera, but not now. Don't think I need it. Bookie's showing me I don't need it. I just need to get better at taking pictures. Lesser spotted little one. Hello. And then a bit of feeding. And a bit of cleaning as well. Ooh. What is the bird in the background, Pookie? Where does it have its nest? Find out in the next episode. What's the bird calling in the background of the video? Ooh. It's a green woodpecker. Ah. Listen again. Yeah, I get it there. Strange thing is, you see the lesser go in the nest, but the little one fledged the next day. I'm not used to that. Okay. Maybe it's prodding it to say, get out. So I rarely edit or crop pictures, but since it's carrion, I'll make a rare exception. Common green bottlefly. And then an orange-tipped rove beetle. They tend to stay outside and feed from the outside at one point. Yeah. Especially when the size that you showed in the picture. As in the young. And then from Pazuzu we got a common scorpion fly. That's super cool. Back to Pookie. Hot short park day with a short-toed tree creeper. Again, that's a great shot. The lighting is just amazing. The tail feathers. Don't know how you get such focus, Pookie. Honestly, I really struggle. Middle spotted woodpecker. It's taking its head out. Hello. Ooh. Pigeon, but what kind? Spoiler tag answers. What type of pigeon's that? This is where I really struggle with pigeons. It's a trick question, is it? It's a young wood pigeon. It's just fledged then. Ooh, lovely kingfishers. What are we doing? Come on. Male looking resplendent. Oh, you almost got it going in. There it is coming out though. Beautiful bookie. And some from Chris, another cockchafer in the moth trap. And a lesser stag beetle. And Birdie, Wildflower Garden tonight. First damselfly, common blue. And the first butterfly is a green veined, white. I use the EM1. The focus stacks can do it in camera up to 15 images. Ooh. And then this is a candy striped spider. Can confirm that new phone camera is much better for bugs than old phone. That's good to know. Good to know, Birdie. Right, there's lots of Latin names coming up. I'll try, but some of them I might just go nah. Like this one. This is Silothrix. Yeah, Silothrix. There you go. I'm not even going to attempt the next word. And then this is a Chrysalina varians. Then on Pazuzu, yes, it's very handy too. Probably not as sharp or clean as focus bracketing and doing it manually using software, but it saves lots of time. So on to Pazuzu, we've got a Pandavirilia eximia. Online forums here ban photographs of nesting kingfishers and some other hole nesters. No worry of interfering with nesting over there. Sorry, kinda lurking. House stream is going very well, Birdie. We've just been enjoying your first butterfly and damselfly on your wildflower patch. And this is a Calamia ammonia. This is lovely. A black veined moth. In a variable blue. And then a fork-jawed nomad bee. Is that right? Yeah. See, we're going to get over 1100. Right. On to the 30th, so we're not too far away now. We have a middle spot. No, it's a great spotted woodpecker juvenile, sorry. Then a young blue tit. Pre-bath. And that's it after it's been in the bath. Looks a bit sorry for itself. Why did I do that? Then male spotted woodpecker getting berries from one parent and bugs from the other. Got to get those 5 a day. Which one do I want? Now, Fishy, that issue is the same I expect everywhere in the world. Unfortunately. Because I have most certainly seen people do things which they shouldn't be doing to get a picture. Like breaking tree branches. Male great spot. A false map turtle. Then a red squiggle. And then this is a little hoverfly. Sphaerophoria speck. Then from some fishy, adult male starter gamma. That's a lovely shot. Is this with your new lens, Fishy? Cool. It's certainly working for you then. That's a lovely picture. And then here we've got 11 Eurasian jay. And then a picture of a shy white-breasted kingfisher. I think that's definitely going to be new on the list. And Pookie was too tired, kept posting pictures in the wrong areas. But this is a video of a jay eating a cockchafer. There we go. Now on to Nathan on the 31st. A lovely barn owl encounter. Look at that. I've been dying to get a good photo of this species, but this one was shy. Aww. Ooh, and it's got food. A rodent of some form. nightingale. Lovely. I have the new lens. I have a good chance of getting photos. It's a beautiful kingfisher. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you sending more pictures in. That is a lovely looking bird. Great spotted woodpecker and chick. Feeding there. It's very cool. And then we've got a lovely turtle dove. One day I'll see one. Lovely common tern with a pike. So we add in pike to the list. I don't think we've got that. Hobbies. That was a distant shot, wasn't it? Wow. Female blackcap. I also want to try and get a photo of a pied kingfisher. More kingfishers. How many species do you have over there, Fishy? Because we've only got the one. White throat. Cuckoo. In flight as well, my word. 3. Nice. So you got the pied, you got the white-bellied. Which is the other one you have? Chiff chaff. And the common. A thrift clearwing. Next one's cool. European hornet. Look at it. I saw one of these while we were at the music festival a couple of weekends ago, flying around, and all my friends were absolutely shocked at the size. And I turned round to them and went, "So have you seen a hornet before then?" And they all said, "I thought I had." I went, "Well, you have now." Beautiful damsel. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that. To get a good picture, you need to get close to the subject because then it's easier and you get more detail. So they come too close to it or try and subject closer with food or audio playback. All not great for whatever it is. No. Black-tailed skimmer. Four-spotted chaser. Oh. That's the first. Is that? No, that's a 4-spot. Yeah, so that's the black. That's 2 black-tailed skimmer. That's a black-tailed skimmer. That's a 4-spot. And then an emperor. 4-spot got 8 spots. Yet. And then a lesser emperor dragonfly. And a wasp beetle. Common cardinal beetle. Ooh, bit hugging about to start here. These are common cardinal beetles. No, it's not. So it's a nodding thistle receptacle weevil. Sorry. Nodding thistle receptacle weevils. Then this is a golden bloomed longhorn beetle. And finally, a ladybird with pupa skin still attached. Thistle weevils named after our very own thistle. Ah. Yes. Then some from Birdie. So Soldier Beetle SP hugging. And then more from Birdie next with common snout hoverfly. Then we've got a lovely green shield bug. Hello. Those two are very close. Then more from Nathan. We're still on the 31st. Loads of stuff on the 31st. Black winged stilts. But hugging green shield bugs, yes. It's dancing. And this one is a black winged stilt just here behind the greater blackback gulls that are making a lot of noise. And this is a black winged stilt being chased by a lesser blackback gull. And a barnacle goose. Barnacle! It's you! Your namesake. And then a domestic goose gosling. Aww. Okay, we're back to Nick. He's catching up on with some. So we've got a time-leaved speedwell. So obviously this lovely flower. Bitter chocolate rust. Pazuzu, how are you getting over there again? You need to look after your hands. Look at the state. Agriotes obscurus. Sweet. Epistrophe elegans. Is that a click beetle? That one there? I don't know. Should we find out? Oop, you'll lose me for a second. I am still here, folks. I am still here. It's the dark brown coloured click beetle. So it is one, yes. Sweet Sicily. Lovely flower. Good spot fishy. 6 spot burnet. Wow, look at what a slug. A Limax maximus. I am Limax maximus meridius. This is Puccinia urticata. There you go. It's crossing the Rubicon. Ooh, you got a wall moth. Or is it a shot moth? Brown silver line. And then a door beetle. Can you imagine if you were the size of an ant and that came walking by? Run away! And even more, a sulfur tubic. Blinks. Elachista argentella. Reminds you of Starship Troopers. Yeah, it did a bit, didn't it? Ooh, next one's a razorbill egg. Looks like it hatched as well. That's really good. And Silis badiana. "24 spot ladybug." Oh, ladybird. This is a Microbotrium Silenes inflatia. I expect that is a fungal growth inside that flower. Because that doesn't look right. A fly of a Leucozona leucorum. It's a spider, folks. Cysticus erraticus. And then finally in this group, Amara ovata. On to the first. Garden Day from Pazuzu. Since weather was rather unstable, the new birds in the third bird box look a bit sus. That's a green veined white. Little froggy. A painted lady. Or was it a small tart? I think it's a painted lady. I'm still not very good. It's a painted lady. Thank you for confirming, Fishy. Bzz. That was your first painted lady of the year as well, Pazuzu. Nice. Okay, sunny day. Black red start from Pookie. I never know if I'm pronouncing this right. Is it Icterine? Isterine Warbler? There's no E after the IC, but... Crested tit. A hook-banded meadowfly. A tree pipit. Oh, that's lovely. On one leg. And I love how you call it a skylard instead of a skylark. Ooh, a drinker. Another cuckoo. A little great spotted woodpecker sticking its head out its hole. Then a pheasant. Large yellow underwing. A beautiful yellow underwing. And then a beautiful yellow underwing being prey for Ammophila sabulosa. That's a wasp, I think. Did it fly away with it? And a mottled grasshopper. Right, we've got to see if we can spot this now. There it is. Oh, dragging over the ground. Ooh. Nathan on the first. Ruddy shelducks. These are lovely birds. I saw my first ruddy shelduck. It's at James's Park in London, right in the city centre next to Buckingham Palace. It's a nice shot. You see the serrations inside the beak. I haven't seen them in years either, fishy, but an Egyptian goose. I always think they look really evil. The colour of the eye. Spoonbills. Get off me branch. Yellow wagtail. Haven't seen any of these yet, or spoonbills yet this year. Common tern. Lovely shot in flight. Then a great spotted woodpecker. I don't know why, but hay fever's really hitting me right now. Okay, a fairy longhorn beetle. Hugging. Fairy ring longhorn beetle, sorry. 0 turns here. What? Really, Pookie? I've seen quite a lot of common turns. I haven't seen anything else yet, though. This is a spotted longhorn. And then a black striped longhorn. And this is a nettle weevil. Well, this is quite cool. What's this? A common malachite beetle. And this one's a dark sailor beetle. Ooh. A pellucid hoverfly. And then a common taconid. Well, I love the name of the next one. It's a Batman hoverfly. I'm Batman. I couldn't do that voice for very long. And finally, in this group, is a broad centurion. Next group. More from Nathan. A mothership tin. That's lovely. That really is lovely. An orange spot piercer. Tachinid flies are often some of them parasite snails. Ooh. Paraditoids. Parasitized snails. That's cool. Oh, this is awesome. Wish I could zoom in on that more. Cucumber spider. Orange spotted plant bug. There's quite a lot in here actually. Look at them all. So many bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bugs. I believe this is a potato mirid. That's what it says here. I think I'm on the right picture. A trivial plant bug. And then this one is a red and black frog hopper. And then a Ferungius bee grabber. And then a Tipula lunata. Is that daddy longlegs? And then finally a striped oak bug. Oh, thank you, fishy. Ooh, even more from Nathan. God, you're a good day. God, there's so many from you. It's fantastic. Like another group. This is great. A red vein darter. That's lovely. And a labyrinth spider. Ooh. Its web's really cool. I apologise to any arachnophobes. That's just a very cool picture. Goldenrod crab spider. A duck bug. And next we've got, so I'm going to try to pronounce this before I move on. In fact, no, I'll move on to them first. There we go. So I think this is an... oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
There it is. Okay, right. Ichneumoniid wasps.
That's a really good pick as well. This one doesn't have the piercer. And then finally, it's just a robin. But wait, there's more from Nathan.
This is a Casida vittata.
Sounds like Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Casida vittata.
Ooh, got another click beetle coming. We've got a lined click beetle. I'm here again, still going well. It's still going well, Birdie. Are you still going well? That's more important. Yep, excellent.
And then this one is a Isomira Marina.
We're almost finished. We're almost through it all. You guys have been very busy again this week. You have, haven't you, Fishy? And then I think this one's a Hypocacus dimidiatus. Still folding its wings away. Yeah, I haven't managed to update the species count from the last week, but I reckon when I'm finished, I think we're going to be over 1100 easy.
Ooh, a wild carrot wasp.
Then a South Claw hermit crab. And a thick-legged flower beetle. Awesome. Right, moving on to Barnacle, who's had a bit of help with IDing these from Pookie. So we're going to start off with a Marmalade Hoverfly. That's a lovely shot, Barnacle.
And then this one is a pied hoverfly.
I bet they are. It's the colours and everything around. You got the beautiful pink from the flowers. Zoom in on the egg you said to do.
Laid egg, zoom on egg.
There we go. I love how you also circled it for me to make sure I could find it. Thank you for that. Otherwise I'd be like, where's the egg? Ooh, another egg there, and then you got all these. And red campion aphids. Same egg with all the aphids all around.
Very cool.
And then finally,
this one is possibly Melanostrama scalari. but unsure as I have no dorsal image. I would have just called it bug. That's cool though. I want to see that. That's the same egg with aphids all around. It had an egg in its butt. I disappeared. I'm back. The last one. Ooh, okay. That one. Oh, so it does, look. It's about to lay an egg. We've only got 3 more fishy pictures to look at, folks. Aww. But you got the picture with it. Okay, we're on to the 3rd of June. That's today. Not the best pictures, but a wall brown. Got a cool spot there. It's taking off as well. That's awesome. I said 3 pictures. It was actually 5 pictures. I can't count. And then a beautiful big sparkly beetle landed on me. The pictures don't do it justice. A violet tanbark beetle. It is sparkly, isn't it? Looks like it's covered in glitter. Super cool. And then finally from Fishy, a cinnamon bug. Stripper beetle. We'll go back and look at that one again. Here we go. That's been another great collection, everybody. Well done. We are very, very lucky. Very lucky indeed. Glamrock works as well. It does. Cool. Well, we got through everything. We've caught up on all the wildlife encounters. Please do keep them coming, like I always say every week. See how many we get this year. Cool. So what's happening over the next week then? So I will be on Friday again. I'll be doing probably some more raft. We still need to finish the floating city. I think we're about halfway through that, if I remember correctly. And then once we're past that point, it is all completely new to me, that game. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. So yeah, so join me on Friday for that. And then we'll be back next Wednesday with some more wildlife encounters. I'm going to be in the garden for over the weekend myself, doing lots of gardening stuff. I've got lots of work to do, maintaining all my fruit and veg, and picking all the stuff that's ready, and probably a bit of weeding. And then I've also got, I'm doing a project for a friend at the moment, so I laid his lawn, and now I'm about to go and put plant up a border for him full of plants that he likes. So I've put together a list of some lovely things, including some blueberry bushes, because he likes picking fruit So, giving him some blueberries. That'll make him happy. You can munch on them as the years go by, which will be good, along with some lovely other plants. But I've got lots of other things to plant in my garden, so I've got an awful lot of Verbena bonariensis to plant out. So I'll be doing that this weekend as well. And hopefully getting some more flowers in the garden. And then one of my favourite garden centres is actually having a plant sale this weekend on Sunday. So I'm hoping to get to that and see what lovely plants I can get for my garden. I don't have my eye on anything at the moment. I had to lie down but was listening. Headache abated almost completely. Oh, that's good, Pazuzu. Has the thunderstorm happened yet? We've had lots of wind and then suddenly it's just disappeared. So, no, could be tonight. Well, stay safe. Cool. Awesome, folks. Well, I'm going to disappear because I've got to go away and wash some dishes. We're falling apart. We are Barnacle, all of us. I've got to go away and wash some dishes and get my lunch and stuff ready for tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep all your lovely pictures and stuff coming in, whether it be of fantastic plants or amazing moths or beautiful wildlife encounters. We do love looking through all of them. And I might have to, at some point, start showing off some great plant pictures, because I've been loving the stuff you guys have been sharing on the Blooming Flowers channel as well. It's been really nice to see different things and us talking about them as well, which is great. Cool. Right. Everybody have a great time. I will see you all hopefully on Friday. Good night and thank you again. Bye everyone.